Here's a question. Will moments of intentional and designed discipline and/or delayed gratification overlaid throughout a child's upbringing predict adult outcomes with relation to health, achievement, and finances? Well, it depends on which study you read. In 1972, psychologist Walter Mischel and members of Stanford University completed what they called the marshmallow test. This test engaged a series of preschoolers who were placed in a room with a marshmallow. They were told they could eat the marshmallow now or wait and get to later. And as time elapsed, a video recorded the different actions of each of the students and who placed restraint and who did not. And then many longitudinal studies ensued and followed those children, and it initially demonstrated that it was predictive in matters of health, achievement, and finances. That those who demonstrated discipline in that marshmallow moment and delayed gratification demonstrated better life outcomes as adults with some of the variables mentioned earlier, like health, achievement, financial, other items. But since other studies have refuted this relationship, refuted it in the sense that there might be a cultural overlay and that there's some dispute in the findings or there's some socioeconomic factors that play a role. But once again, there are other studies that have supported, one in particular by Moffitt, Politan, and Caspi did contend that childhood self-discipline predicts adult quality of life. So I'm asking a few questions, and I'm hoping the folks viewing this will help me. With the lens of financial health and behavioral finance, is it your belief, whether accepted or discovered, that childhood self-discipline spills over into an adult's behavior around finances? If so, what are your thoughts on discipline and/or delayed gratification and best practices as a parent with child screen time, children who drive and possible texting, and children who order and purchase items online? I'm hopeful that viewers will be willing to share these best discipline practices on screen time, on texting and driving, on online purchases. But also if you think there's some correlation between delayed gratification as a child and financial circumstances as they reach adulthood. As always, I thank you for your time and I'm hopeful for your responses.